Alright, so what's going on, fellas? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy. And given the fact that we are due for a third mutant update of the year, I actually finally did it, man. I finally took the opportunity to upgrade the Spice God. Mr. I'll make your rain cards till your eyeball peel off. Mr. DPS God, the DPS monster, whatever you guys want to call him, man. Mr. Gambit, you know what I'm saying? I finally did it, guys. I finally gave this guy a decent build. And I've just been having a lot of fun with him, so I wanted to showcase him in a little bit of gameplay today, simply because with every mutant update, the thought lingers in the back of my mind, when does Gambit get a uniform? Because this guy is at the top of the game, right? He's one of the most powerful characters in the game in terms of just raw damage, but at the exact same time, he dies very, very easily. And I don't know about you guys. I don't really like that, but I also like that. And I know it sounds kind of crazy. It doesn't make sense what I just said, right? I really like the fact that Gambit dies very easily, because unlike most characters in the game, once they become very powerful, you can play them like kind of like blindfolded, like Jean Grey, Doctor Strange, Luna Snow, Thanos. You know what I'm saying? Once you get those characters up to tier 3 and they achieve ultimate power, they can just walk through everything and their DPS does everything, and you basically just click a few buttons. With Gambit, that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? You still have to play the game, and I really like that, right? I really actually like the fact that I still have to evade, I still have to think, because I could get this guy down to 1 bar of HP, and at any point in time, Call Obsidian could just make a mad dash and do something crazy and just straight up kills me. And I like that. Maybe I'm just a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just a narcissist. I don't know, man, but I really like the fact that even though this guy is so powerful and I keep putting more resources into him to make him even more powerful, there's always the lingering threat, you know, in the back of my mind that one mistake, one misstep, and I could be dead. Now, I know a lot of you guys don't like that, and that's fine. That's why you shouldn't like prioritize him as one of like your first characters to devote everything into, because some days you're gonna come into the game and you just want to get things done. You don't want to actually have to, like, I don't know, play the game. You just want to come in and you want to clear War Boss Ultimate on autoplay, which he can do, right? But you still have to move around and maneuver and do all that for him. Whereas with Doctor Strange, Jean Grey, those characters, you don't really have to do that, right? So that's pretty dope. But the fact is, man, this guy's one of the most powerful characters in the game, and all he's missing is, I don't know, like another iframe, damage immunity, a heal, something, anything to bump up his survivability, and he becomes like, seriously, like God Slayer turf. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even have words. I can't even think. Imagine if this guy actually gets a uniform that gives him survivability, because he doesn't need more damage. This is stage 50, no strikers. I'm doing this on autoplay. I'm just talking smack, right? Running around with a character like Gambit who has bad survivability, and I'm surviving. You know what I'm saying? Know your place. Yo, I actually triggered the iframe while he was in an iframe and I couldn't target him, right? So it's just crazy, man, just how powerful this guy is. And I really only have a couple Urus on him for energy attack. I have a CTP of energy. I actually got clapped there because I wasn't paying attention, but that's part of what I like about the character, right? It still forces you to play the game a little bit. Let's actually jump out of here and I'll show you guys a little bit against Corvus. But man, like, I can see why a lot of you guys gave him a CTV of energy a good while back. I've just been slacking on him, right? But he's so freaking powerful with the extra chain hit. Like, he was good enough to do high levels, but I still needed like strikers. But man, right now he's next level. Let me actually go ahead here with you know what? Let's actually not use any strikers here. Let's see if we can do this. That's insane. 59, boys. Alright, let's see what the damage looks like without strikers. This is gonna be very interesting, especially since this guy has a lot of bleed damage. Why did that cancel? Ooh. Okay, we have the damage. We just have to survive. I always wanted a survival game mode in Marvel Future Fight. They decided not to give me one, so I'll make my own. i.e., I'll just play with Gambit and try to survive for as long as I can. Hey, who needs Netmarble anyways? Who needs them to make a damn survival game mode? I'll just make one my damn self. How hard is that? I'm just playing more. Let's see if we can actually do it though. We're gonna have to watch out for the toxic meteor and all the bleed damage. Okay. Maybe I should have brought Fury along just for the bubble, but nah, it's okay. Oh yeah, he has the deeps. Yo, this guy. He tried to stab me, bro. Nah. None of that. Okay. He's gonna call his summons now. Gotta watch out for that. Yep. Damn it, the stupid summons took some of the DPS. That's not good. Yo. We gotta focus. Okay, that's more summons. I thought he was gonna try and stab me there for a sec. No. Okay, good. I thought he was going the other way. Nice. Ooh, really? I thought I had him. I really thought I had him there. I thought like he was gonna come back out of the iframe and then get clapped. Damn it. No, man. He's wasting time. The next phase is gonna go by faster, but like, whoo. Hello. Okay. Now, this is gonna be interesting. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. He's gonna teleport on top of me. Oh, let me not. Woo! Let me not get clapped, boy. Let me not. Okay, I'm gonna stand right up here because then I'm gonna. Okay. Yep. Okay. If it seems like I'm nervous, ooh, I'm very nervous. Because I started talking. I got hit. I'm so sad. I'm actually so sad. We could have actually done like a flawless victory here, Mortal Kombat style, but it's all good, man. It's all good, partner. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute now, partner. Oh, man. Okay, let's go. Jeez, we got this. We so got this. No. Okay, this is what happens when you get cocky. This is what happens when you get cocky, bro. I don't know. Ooh. Yo, I'm actually nervous, but I like it. I don't know about you guys. Sometimes, from time to time, man, I like to come in here and I like to mix it up. You know, like it's nice to have those easy days when you come into Marvel Future Fight and you just play your War Boss Ultimate Fights on like autoplay. Right, not obviously there's no autoplay, but you know what I mean, like autopilot. Like you just come in with your OP characters and you just crush a stage. But sometimes it's really refreshing to have like a challenge, right? And that's one thing I really love about Gambit, because even though I can push high stages with him, right, he still gives me that challenge to use, right? Because it's not so much about like, oh, I remember how to proc time with a certain character. You still have to like use the skill at the right time to make sure you're paying attention to what the boss is doing and what they're gonna do and all that stuff, man. So it's really cool to use Gambit, and honestly I'm looking forward to him potentially getting a uniform, right? But even if he doesn't, he's still a world of fun for me at the very least. I know some of you guys will find him very frustrating to use. And yeah, for me, on certain days, he's very frustrating to use. And that's why I mix it up, right? I use Deadpool and Namor and Wolverine and Jean Grey and all my other characters on those days when I don't feel like having to go through the headache of using Gambit. But yeah, other days I really like the challenge that he offers, you know? Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to say, why are you only using him on stage 77? He can probably do stage 100. And you're right, he can probably do it, but I slacked off on Shadowland this week. And honestly, I slack on Shadowland every week. You know what I'm saying? I usually get to like, I don't know, stage 30 and then I just chill for a couple days. And if I feel like pushing, I'll push. But ultimately I usually leave it till the very last moment. That's because I'm a a professional procrastinator. I should probably focus just to try and make sure that when Gamora comes out, I wanted to have my 5th skill, but at least we had the 3rd. And honestly, I really look forward to the day when we can look at Gamora as more than just a meme, right? I wish she was half as deadly as she is in Shadowland. Like right here in this stage, one hit from her with that bleed and I would probably die. Drax is the one that hit me there, but let me actually focus on her. Drax is hiding over there. He's probably, yeah, he died. Like, hold up. Like, I wish Gamora was half as powerful as Shadowland made her seem. Alright, it's just sad. Really sad after all this time she can't be good. Let me run behind. Really? He was right there. Yeah, let me see if I can figure out some type of rotation where I proc on the 5th. There we go. Calm down, Quill. You're not getting out. It's over for you. There we go. Alright, so now we done Shadowland for the week. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Clutched it in time. And I'll show you guys the build on Gambit. It's nothing stellar. We do have a CTP on him, but for the longest time I was just running him with a 5-star obelisk and he was still crushing stuff, right? He was still doing very, very high stages. If you want to see those, you can definitely check out my previous videos on the Spice God. You know what I'm saying? I did give him a couple Urus finally just to max out his ignore defense and a couple for energy attack. So this is what he's looking like right now. We're over a little bit on crit damage, but that's just the nature of the beast, right? He has a lot of crit damage natively thanks to his 4-star passive, right? But man, Gambit is a beast, boys. The cool thing about Gambit is you don't even need to give him any kind of crit rate for the most part, because natively his crit rate is very high from his stats. Like right here, he gets crit rate, and in addition to that, this 5th skill of his gives him 25% crit rate for 5 seconds, but that's basically the only skill that you're using. So yeah, with a 7.5 second cooldown on this thing, well, 6.5 second, what am I saying? Anyway, with 6.5 second cooldown on this thing, you don't need to give him any kind of crit rate at all. So yeah, just get him to 50% and you're good. I guess I could give him 1 Uru and that's about it. But yeah, man, we're gonna wrap it up right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Just wanted to chill with you guys a little bit, and I'm saying, let y'all know I did some work to the Spice God and I'm actually really loving him. So I think I'm gonna keep him with this CTP of energy for now. I'm definitely gonna actually awaken this, you know what I'm saying, in due time. I probably could have changed this from overdrive to power of Angry Hulk to give him some more attack speed, and that way I could lower his I could lower his crit damage. Don't know if I want to do that though, but it would actually be probably a better idea to give him power of Angry Hulk. Anyways, boys, we're gonna wrap it up right here, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Who's hyped for that Gambit uniform? You know what I'm saying? That'd be dope, man.